Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about a new website that I've just discovered called OFFCUTS. For those of you that were like me and haven't come across OFFCUTS before, it's basically an outlet for all of the customer returns or any slightly damaged shoes or any ex-display shoes that were sold by the Office brand. They are then sold in their outlet called OFFCUTS. I first stumbled across this website because I was looking for a pair of brown knee-high boots, and I typed in the full name of them into the Google search bar, just looking to see if any other shops carried the same shoe at a cheaper price. This one product came up which was so much cheaper, and I started to feel a bit skeptical because I've never heard of OFFCUTS before, but I did click on the website and it looked genuine. It looked like it was in the kind of traditional Office branding, so I wasn't too worried, but some of the prices did throw me off. It had me thinking, are the products going to come damaged? Are they worn? Like, what is the genuine quality of all of these? I have now purchased a total of 3 pairs of shoes from OFFCUTS, and I will give you guys a bit of an overview of how they came, what my experience has been, and whether I think that it's a bit of a scam or not. Okay, so the very first pair of shoes, I don't have the box for because I bought these about a month ago, but it was the brown pair of knee-high boots that I initially went searching for. They were called the caramel knee-high boots in the brown colour. They have them in a black as well. I think it's just a brown and black. They were originally on the website for something like £115, 120, something along those lines. I managed to get mine for 40. Mind blowing. The only description that came on a product was that the item was in great condition. They have kind of like a scoring system, 1 to 5. 1 is like absolutely perfect and 5 is, you know, it's wearable, but so all of the items I've noticed do tend to be in like good, great condition. I can't remember what the actual wording is. So these ones were kind of great condition. They had a small description just to say what they would normally list on the shoe. Not too much detail about the damage, so it didn't have any detail of any scuffs or any damage or anything wrong with the zip. Absolutely nothing. Only 3 pictures of the item, and it kind of had the front, the side, the back. I couldn't see anything at all wrong with them. So they arrived in their original big cardboard box. I couldn't see any wear or damage on the box itself. The shoes, as soon as I put them on, did seem absolutely like if they've not been worn. The sole was nice and clean. The only issue that I came across is when I was doing the zip up, it kept getting stuck in the fabric. So I had to get my boyfriend in to try and kind of like cut a few bits out from stitching, and some of the leather was going over the zip. Once we cut off all of that excess fabric, the shoe zipped up perfectly. And I've had no issues since. I've worn these shoes now many times. It goes with so many different outfits, which is why I bought them. I thought they'd be like a really great staple piece. And leather boots for £40. I mean, find me now somewhere else that's not second hand. I have a couple of light scuffs kind of on the heel. I think I can still find them. Yeah, a little bit in this nature. So they had kind of this style of scuff. These ones are from me, don't worry, they didn't come this scuffed. I've worn these a few times, like I've said. I do tend to scuff my feet together a lot. But it had like a light couple of scuffs, and obviously the zip, like I've just mentioned. Those are the only signs of wear. Other than that, they were excellent quality. I did feel like I just bought a brand new fresh pair of shoes. Fresh pair of shoes from Office, so definitely a pleasant surprise. So after that really good experience, I decided to keep an eye on it, see what kind of stock is going to be coming up, if there's anything that tickled my fancy, anything I liked. And they do refresh the stock, not as frequently as obviously on the normal website, because it is customer returns and ex-display, but they do have bits come on every day in lots of different sizes. I was scrolling through the other day and I found a pair of black leather knee-high boots. I have been meaning to replace mine. If you watched my must-have shoes video, I did show the absolute disgusting wear of my current knee-high boots, so the whole heel was just completely destroyed. So I was looking for a new pair of knee-high boots, but I wanted to go for something a bit more premium, so I did go for a leather pair, and I did spot these guys on the OFFCUTS website. So again, these were originally about £120, reduced down to 40. Obviously has you raising a few questions. It seems quite a big reduction. So again, I was a little bit nervous, but because my previous experience was so good, I thought I would give them a go. These are a leather knee-high boot. There's a zip as you'd expect on the inside, and it's like fleece lined on the inside as well. It's a nice kind of low heel, so it's very comfortable. I wore these out today to do a bit of shopping, and they were great. I absolutely had no issues with them. I can't actually see any damage at all on these or any signs of wear. They came in an original box, which was this. The only wear I can see on the box is it has been taped a little bit, just on the corners. So I imagine this might have been stored somewhere deep in the storage room. Came completely wrapped up in tissue paper, as you'd expect, with all of the usual kind of like filling inside the shoes. So it did seem like a brand new pair of shoes. I did see that these had been discontinued on their website, so it could just be that they were purging the stock. They were trying to get rid of everything that they had, so they popped them all onto OFFCUTS in hopes that with a little bit of an extra discount people would buy them. And I did, and I love them. I think they're great. They're really comfortable. I'll definitely say that the knee-high boots, they do get few and far between. I'm in size 3, so the collection of shoes tends to be quite extensive. They have like 5 or 6 pages of lots of different types of shoes. They had like 3 pairs of black knee-high boots, and I wanted something that was kind of classy, not too flat, and these ones are absolutely perfect. So another really, really great experience. So the last pair of shoes I got was a bit of a wild card. So I wasn't expecting to buy these. I wasn't on the market. It was when I was looking for the black knee-high boots, I came across some Doc Martens. These aren't any Doc Martens. These are the cute Zebzag mules, I think is what they're formally called. So again, on the website, they just had the one picture and it was just the side of the shoe. It was listed as a great condition and absolutely no other details below. They came, as you can see, in the original packaging, all wrapped up as you'd expect them to be, with all of the fillers inside the shoe. I couldn't see any immediate wear. The suede does look maybe a little bit dusty, but that's okay. I've got like suede cleaner, which I could use on them. When I was putting them on my feet, I was really excited. They're really unique and different and feel really sturdy and good quality, until I came across the creaking shoe. What I've noticed is when I started walking around the house, the left shoe was creaking, and I thought it might be my floorboards. I was trying in different rooms. I was trying to walk slightly differently, but it's definitely the shoe. When I've compared the two together, the right one feels a bit firmer and the left one does seem to have a bit more of like a hollow space on the left shoe. So unfortunately, I feel like these were not a bargain at all. So they were £70, reduced from 115, which, I mean, some people might not mind the creaking, but it's very loud and obnoxious and frankly quite annoying. They won't do for me. Customer service team have been very friendly so far. So I dropped them an email to let them know that the shoe was creaking, and I sent a video as well, and they just told me to send the shoes back, send a proof of postage, and they will offer me a refund or an exchange. I imagine it's going to be a refund because I cannot see another pair of these on their website. It's a bit of a shame because I was quite excited. It felt like I've uncovered treasure. It was a nice little hidden bargain, but it's fine. I'll just get the money refunded and I'm sure I'll find another pair at some point in the future. So overall, I'd say my experience has been positive. There's only obviously that one pair of Doc Martens which did have some hidden defects, but they've been friendly enough. I will look to send them back and see what that process is, if it's nice and quick, if they're still friendly about it. I've had some issues in the past with returning faulty things, but I'm hoping that these ones will be a bit friendlier, a little bit quicker, a little bit kind of respectful of the fact that they literally came, I tried them on, I'm going to send them back. So we'll wait and see, send them back, and we'll see how they respond to that. So that is my genuine review of OFFCUTS. I would definitely try them again. I have still been looking on the website even though the Doc Martens did fail me. I feel like it's one of those faults that unless that they probably wouldn't know. I imagine they do a lot of visual inspections to see the physical quality of the shoe. I can't imagine somebody's literally putting them on their feet and walking around the warehouse to see if there's any actual faults. Somebody probably sent these back at some point because they noticed the same thing. I'm just hoping that they don't try and resell them for the same price and not mention the feet defect, and I hope that somebody doesn't find out and it fools them. But time will tell. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, all the usual stuff, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!